This was no ordinary school. Here, students of all kinds, children, animals, and even magical creatures, came to learn and have fun together. The main character of our story is a young girl named Lily. Lily was kind and curious, always ready to make new friends. On her first day at Friend's school, she wore her favorite blue dress and carried a backpack with a rainbow unicorn. As she stepped through the big wooden doors, she couldn't help but feel a mix of excitement and nervousness. The first class Lily attended was taught by Mr. Owl, an old, wise owl with glasses perched on his beak. Mr. Owl taught history, and today, he was telling everyone about the great forest adventure. Lily listened intently, her eyes wide with wonder. Next, it was time for gardening class. Ms. Bloom, a cheerful rabbit with a green thumb, showed them how to plant flowers and vegetables. Lily dug her hands into the rich, dark soil, planting seeds next to her new classmate, Felix the fox. By lunchtime, Lily had already made several new friends. They all gathered in the big, sunny cafeteria, where everyone shared their snacks. Lily traded her apple slices for a blueberry muffin with Benny the bear and giggled when Sam the squirrel made funny faces with his grapes. As the day went on, Lily and her new friends played games, solved puzzles, and even had a music lesson with Melody the songbird. The highlight of the day was when they all gathered in the magical playground. There was a giant treehouse, swings that flew like birds, and a sandpit that could build castles by itself. As the sun began to set, Lily realized that Friend's school was more wonderful than she had ever imagined. She couldn't wait to come back the next day to learn new things and have more adventures with her friends. When she told her mom all about her day, Lily's face was lit up with joy. Friend's school wasn't just a place for learning, it was a place where friendships blossomed and every day was filled with magic. Once upon a time, in a kingdom full of wonders, lived a kind-hearted princess named Isabella. Isabella was loved by all for her courage and compassion. She was not just the fairest in the land, but also the bravest. Her kingdom was surrounded by enchanted forests, towering mountains, and crystal-clear rivers. One day, a rumor spread that a fearsome beast lived deep within the forest. The beast was said to be gigantic with scales that shimmered like emeralds and eyes that glowed in the dark as if they held the starlight within them. The villagers were terrified and refused to go near the forest, afraid that they might become the beast's next meal. But Princess Isabella, with her fearless heart, decided she must meet this beast and rid her kingdom of fear. She prepared herself with a trusty sword given to her by her late father, a pack of food, and a cloak made from the finest silk of the kingdom. She set out on her noble mission, determined to unveil the truth. As she ventured deeper into the forest, the trees grew taller and the shadows thicker. She heard the rustling of leaves and the occasional distant roar. But Princess Isabella remained undaunted. Finally, she reached a clearing where she saw the beast asleep by a shimmering pond. It was indeed as fearsome as the rumor said, with glimmering emerald scales and eyes closed, hiding their starlight glow. Despite its terrifying appearance, Isabella felt a pang of pity seeing it alone and vulnerable. Just then, the beast awoke. It looked directly into Princess Isabella's eyes, and instead of attacking, it spoke in a deep, sorrowful voice. "Why have you come here, brave princess?" Isabella responded with kindness. "I want to understand why you're here and why people fear you." The beast sighed. "I am under a curse placed upon me by a wicked sorceress. I was once a prince of a neighboring kingdom, but I was transformed into this frightful form. I can only return to my true self if someone looks beyond my monstrous appearance and sees the goodness within me." Touched by his story, Isabella saw the sadness in his eyes and felt the goodness in his heart. "I see you for who you truly are," she whispered. As soon as she spoke those words, the beast began to glow and transform. Before her stood a handsome prince, free from the curse. Grateful for Isabella's bravery and compassion, the prince promised a lifelong alliance between their kingdoms. And so, Princess Isabella returned home not only having rid her kingdom of fear, but having found a true friend. Their story was told for generations, reminding everyone that true courage and kindness can lift even the darkest curses.